Hey friend, I'm Christopher St. Michael from Paranormal Brothers. Are you ready to have some fun? We're going on a ghost hunt, ghost tour, local legend. Get ready about now. All right, friend, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in to Paranormal Brothers. Again, I'm Christopher St. Michael, and I've got my brother Joey. He's behind the camera. Joey, say hi.
Hi, guys.
And we are in Annapolis, Maryland. We are here at the Witch's Grave. We're going to let you see a little bit of the Witch's Grave. And this is a local legend. Don't know the authenticity or the origin. I don't know the origin of this local legend, but it's been around for a very long time. And what it is said is that there was a witch going back to the 1800s, and she had cursed some of the sailors who were headed out of Spa Creek. And she told them, you're not getting out of Spa Creek. Your ships are gonna go down. Legend goes she was murdered and she was buried right here where we're standing years ago, and that her spirit still haunts the place, and that on Halloween, other people that she has murdered can be seen, her victims, hanging in these very trees. So, is there any validity? Is there any truth? Let's find out. Hey guys, we're back here at Witch's Grave. We're getting ready to start the investigation. Joey's going to take over from this part. We're going to be doing some SB7 spirit box attempts at communication. So here we go. Joey, you're going to take it from here. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, I'm going to go behind camera, guys. Reminds me, we've got a REM pod set up here. I'm sure you know what a REM pod is. Basically, it's an alert. If a spirit comes near, it radiates electromagnetic field energy. Supposedly, this can detect it. I don't know. Let's find out. Got a couple other gadgets set up as well. Joey's going to try and monitor them. We've got this EMF detector. If any spirits come near that, that'll start lighting up. We can let you know. So we got a couple different things. Got a millimeter set over to the side that also gives the temperature out here, which, believe it or not, it's December and it's like 68 friggin' degrees. So it's warm. Here we go.
Hey, welcome back. I'm Joey. We are here in Annapolis, Maryland again at a supposed witch's grave, where a witch met her violent demise and was buried because she was terrorizing local sailors. As reported, she's had many victims in this area, in these woods that can be seen from time to time hanging from the trees. So we're going to try and communicate and find out who's here, what they have to say. Okay, we're going to be using a spirit box. It's the PSB7T spirit box. We've used it in a few episodes before, and we're going to try it again.
It's a little loud. By the way, I'm Chris. I'm behind the camera right now.
All right, you can hear that? Okay. I'll start scanning. Here, we're going to start by asking, are there any spirits present with us? Is anybody here with us? If so, can you communicate through this spirit box? Let us know who you are.
I can hear a little something. I heard a flash. That was a radio frequency. But before that, I heard a little something.
All right, once again, I'm going to ask, who are you? Are you a spirit that's either the witch or a victim of the witch? Can you tell us who you are, why you're here?
I heard something that sounded like an answer, but I couldn't tell what it said. Ask the spirit again. Are you a victim or are you a witch?
I'm going to ask again. Are you a victim that's here, or are you the witch that is here? What's something? Female.
Maybe there's more than one spirit.
Can you tell us, do you enjoy having visitors? Do you want visitors? Do you like having people here to talk to? Do you like having people here to talk to?
Again, I heard something. Can you ask if it's a male or a female spirit?
Spirits, if you could communicate with me, can you tell me, are you a male? Are you a female?
Okay, we're going to do an EVP session. Got a mini digital recorder. And I've also got the Mel meter. And the Mel meter is going to let me know if there's an increase in the electromagnetic field around. It's also giving me a constant temperature reading, whether it's going up, down, stabilized. Right now it's giving me 66.8 degrees and registering 0 on the milligauss. So I am now starting the EVP session. All right, this is an EVP session connected. You hear that? I don't know.
I don't see anything there.
No.
But that was close.
Yeah, there was something close by. All right, we're going to try this again. The EVP reader is reading 666. The temperature, 666. Right as we hear that noise. 666 still. All right, this is an EVP session. It's being conducted by Christopher St. Michael, Joey St. Michael of Paranormal Brothers. Today's date's December 16th, 2021. And we're here at the Witch's Grave in Annapolis, Maryland. We're trying to determine if this is a local urban legend or if this legend is based in some truth and there's truly a witch's grave here. So if there's a spirit here, we've asked you a few times different ways, but maybe this is the way you're most comfortable in communicating. If there's a spirit of someone here, can you please tell me your name? Heard a little tapping in the distance too. Hey Joey, while I'm doing this, keep your eyes out in these woods. See if you see any movement, any shadows, anything. Kind of getting a weird feeling. Is that you out in the woods? Is there a reason that we should have a strange feeling? Are you trying to communicate with us through a tap or through some movement in the brush? If that was you, can you make a loud bang right now? I just heard it again. It's like right over my shoulder. Something about sounding like it's 15 yards away or so. Are you a man or a woman? Is the spirit here a man or a woman that's trying to communicate with us? All right, guys, we tried different methods of communication. We're going to go back to the PSB-7 and see if we can do a little more spirit box communication. It's gotten a little bit darker. It's getting to be about twilight. We are respectful of park closures and things like that, so we don't have a whole bunch more time here. We're going to give it another shot. I wasn't sure, we asked you earlier, there's a spirit here. Can you tell me how old are you? I'd like to know how old you are, your age. Why are you here? What is it you want? What's your purpose for being here? Can you reveal yourself to us? Tell something about yourself to us. I'd like to know, what is your favorite color? What color do you like to wear? Be honest. I hear a few different voices on this. I'm not convinced that it's a spirit yet. I hear both a female and a male voice. Who's trying to communicate with us? Is it the man or the woman? Sounded like woman. Spirit of a woman here. They said you were a witch. Is that true? Were you a witch or is that a lie? A witch? Are you buried down there? Did you have any children? Do you miss your children? That was a brand new sound. I heard a new voice. Did we strike a nerve with somebody there? Is there somebody here who had children that they miss? That was something. Again, I couldn't tell. You haven't told us what your name is. What is your name? I'm Chris. Is it okay that we're here talking to you? What year did you die? Something was deep. There's a spirit of a woman here. Did you put a curse on the sailors? Is that why they killed you? Is because they thought that you put a curse on them? Did you actually put a curse on them? Or did they just think it? If you did it, can you tell me that you did it? We're going to get ready to shut this thing off. Are we welcome to come back here? I'm going to give you one last chance to tell us something clearly. Because if you don't, we're going to tell people that this isn't true here, and you're going to be forgotten, and nobody's going to care about your story. Is that what you want? All right, folks, well, I think we're going to conclude this investigation. Again, here in Annapolis, Maryland, witch's grave. Said to be back in the 1800s that a witch had cursed some sailors, told them they weren't going to make it out of Spa Creek. They ended up killing her and taking her right up here. Don't know if it's urban legend or if there's some truth based in it. As I look back at this investigation, Joey, I'm not finding a lot of strength for spiritual activity here. We're going to have to review some of the footage. Maybe there's something more when we're editing it. But overall, I'm leaning more towards local urban legend than factual history.
It's a good chance it's urban legend. Like you said, there's nothing up front that gives me any proof positive. We'll have to look at the footage and see what we find.
I do notice the EMF detector started going off there quite a bit.
It did, actually.
I can see that going off. So,
yep, there it goes.
I know it's not in range and you guys can't see it, but this EMF detector has been very quiet throughout this investigation. All of a sudden, now that we're concluding, it's starting to go off. Give you one last chance. If that's a spirit checking out what's going on, and you're near that coffee cup, we appreciate it. Can you move over just a little bit to where the red light is? And can you make that go off? I'm gonna have Joey come in a little closer. Watch your step, Joe. There's nothing there to create that field. That sensor shouldn't be going off, and it hasn't been going off in the slightest for the last couple hours. And then all of a sudden, as we're wrapping up this investigation, as nighttime's quickening, you can see that it's starting to jump and jump substantially. And I really don't see any natural cause for it to be going off. If that's spirit and you just weren't able to communicate with this, that should not be going off. You didn't do anything to set that off. I mean, tap that briefcase with your foot again. That didn't do anything, and that thing just went off. And that's been on for about 2 hours with nothing happening. And now that that went off, if you look at the EMF meter on the coffee cup, it's not moving even a little bit now. So there was certainly something. I could see the EMF meter starting to jump just slightly again, but not enough to be noticeable. You want to grab that mel meter and see what your mel meter says, Joey? If that's a spirit and that's the only way you know how to communicate with us, I thank you for doing that. And now those detectors seem to have calmed down. If you're a spirit, can you go near Joey? Can you go near his hand? What temperature are you reading?
62.3, 62.4.
That's explainable. It's been nighttime's falling, so it's getting a little cooler. I don't feel it's substantially cooler, but it's by about 6-7 degrees. That EMF detector is jumping over into the yellow sometimes. You want to try taking the mel meter and putting it near the EMF detector, and let's see, are you getting a double reading on that, or is just the one going off?
Just the one.
It's kind of strange. Well, guys, we are going to conclude this investigation. We do appreciate if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel. Find us on Instagram. Give us a like. You can find us at Paranormal Brothers Media on Instagram. So please follow us there. And of course, we are Paranormal Brothers. And you can find us on YouTube. Thank you for being here. And that EMF detector is still jumping off. I'm Christopher St. Michael. We'll see you next time. Joe? Hey friend, thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video through to the end. And this was the Witch's Grave in Annapolis, Maryland. If you like the video, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. You know we appreciate that. Hit that alert tone. Hit a like on the video, and you know I'm going to ask you to leave a comment. Let us know, do you think that the Witch's Grave was haunted? So there was a little bit of evidence that came through. I wasn't quite so convinced when we were actually there, but in editing the video, I think there might be a little more to it. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, while we were there, I didn't feel like we had a whole lot. Towards the end, we started getting a little activity, and stuff started popping up. But for the most part, like you said, up until editing, we didn't come across and hear much. But as it turns out, there was something there.
Definitely something to it. And for me, the biggest thing was when you first turned that on, and you asked me, "Can you hear that?" And then when you started it, right out of the gate, a voice came across and said, "I heard it." Pretty intelligent reply to what was going on, like somebody was there or a spirit was there watching us, checking us out, seeing what we were up to, and kind of being a little playful to let us know they were there. But with that being said, thank you again. Stick around. Check this video out, friends. This is one you're going to like. See you next time.